be it for... Oh shit, I think this is gonna be it for the setup. Goddamn, okay. I think this is fine. That there. So I think this is good. So, hello there everyone, I'm Oliver Gamer 3 as per usual, and today, well, I mean last time we played Paper Mario, the original, and I had a blast from the past, and thus I was like, you know what, it would be really great if I went back and played my first Paper Mario game, The Thousand Year Door, which is, to be entirely honest, it's the best Paper Mario game, but that is beside the point. And I was like, that'd be a great idea, though I had some issues planning this game to begin with. Also, I cheated, because, actually, I actually finished the original Paper Mario on the Virtual Console before playing this one, so I guess that makes me kind of an asshole, because I wanted to do that. Anyway, so, you know, I would just go for... No, we're gonna do this the right way. Wait, no. Back it up. Okay, there we go. I don't know how this thing works. And then... Where is it? Poo-poo! Oh shit. Sorry. Ita-poo. He's the grandbrother of Ita-poo-poo. No. Ita-poo-poo. There we go. We need a solid name that we can recognize every time I go and do this kind of streaming. So, since I'm in a little bit of a renaissance, and I'm officially out of my long-awaited hiatus, which, let's be honest, nobody was, I was like, you know what would be good? Not only did I just restart streaming a whole bunch since I moved, I'm trying out production quality of upcoming commercials, ideas, and all this kind of stuff. I was like, you know what would be great too? If I revived Xenoblade Chronicle X, and I also stream at the same time. So I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So welcome. Also, I will always have fucking stupid ass pictures on top, like that Trevor one. Gotta love it. Hey bro, check it out. Also, I guess I should make like thumbnails for streams, because in most cases I am quite lazy with this. Also, I hate that in the past few days here in Quebec, it's been it's been goddamn humid and hot. It's like, you know, in southern countries where it's like 42 degrees with extremely vapid and how the fuck can I say that? Where the sun is so harsh that there's no actual humidity to the air, but so it's like 44 degrees Celsius outside, like in fucking deserts almost. Well, in Quebec it's not like this. It's like 25 degrees Celsius outside with like 80% humidity in the air, so it feels like fucking 45 degrees Celsius. It's bloody hot. So Quebec is really weird, because there's days where it's super humid and the temperature is not really hotter than other days. It's just that it's more humid, and there's like a 20 degrees Celsius difference with just this amount of fucking humidity in the air. But other days, when the rain falls out, we fall at like 30% to 40% humidity in the air, and suddenly the temperature is perfectly normal. It's sustainable. The worst thing is, we have immigrants that come here, usually from southern countries, to be more specific, Colombians. I don't know why Colombians in particular. I don't know what this, I don't know why Quebec is visited so much by Colombians, but that's beside the point. And they come in here all the fucking time, and they're like, I can handle the heat. My own country is pretty fucking hot. We live near deserts, so I think we can take the heat. And they fucking can't. They just could not. I don't know why Colombians just... Well, I mean, everybody that comes in Quebec either found out that it's fucking snowing in May, and that in the summer it's unbearably humid. It's not hot, it's just unbearably humid, which makes it all the worse. It just makes it the worst. I mean, here's the thing, Quebec is an amazing place to visit during autumn and spring. Like, mid-June to mid-May is like the absolute perfect temperatures you can get in all years. And autumn is such a sweet breeze that you go outside with like normal pants and jackets and a jacket on top and you'll be absolutely fine. It's downright amazing weather. Summer is either incredibly humid, which makes it incredibly hot, or it's raining all the fucking time. Those are the two options you have for summers in Quebec. And winter, I hope to God I don't need to tell you why winter's the fucking worst. Winter is absolutely the worst thing you can possibly have. It's the fucking worst. It's cold as shit. And you know, the weird thing is, winters are actually too bad because the air is specifically more humid in this place in particular. Because if winters were dry, oh my god, if winters were dry, I mean, some days in winter are dry, to be perfectly honest, in here. It just fucking sucks, because being dry in the winter is the same problem as being humid in the summer. Being humid in the summer increases temperatures of the overall atmosphere. Being dry in the winter means you have no, like, isolation in the natural air, in the natural air that you breathe. So everything's coming in with cold, dry wind, and it just hits you like a truck. So like a minus 20 degrees Celsius temperature falls to like a minus 35 or 40 degrees Celsius on like a really dry day. So it's actually an advantage that we have over some countries here. So it makes it kind of easier. Battle time, Mr. Man. I'm sorry, I'm not complaining on the game. I am just being honest about my own country. It's weird how my game is actually running at 60 FPS, but the stream is running at 24. I'll have to fix that. Still figuring out the timing. Defense seems to be easy enough, which was weird because in the last game, defense was harder to time than attacking. Like, attacking in the last game was stupidly easy. But like, I don't know, it seems to be having... Like, I got it on my first try defense. Then again, it's a jumping attack, so it's pretty easy to time. So I don't know. 10 star points. 9, sorry. That's a funky beat. I love funky beats. Okay, come on, Miss Johnson. Give me that. What's it mean? It's good time. Oh. Yeah, it's only forgot the plot of the 1000-year door. I assume there's a 1000-year door in here somewhere. I just don't know what it is when it'll appear and what's the actual plan. Then again, I should maybe focus on the game instead of talking about weather conditions. It seems like a very grandnutting thing-ish to do. Oh man, that's pretty great. Keep going, folks. It's pretty funny. I love that. Something tells me that this game has a better sense of humor than the original. But I'm not reading text. Fuck this shit. There's so much text in here. I'm not the fucking Game Grumps. I don't pull out stories and 20 minutes long jokes on a single piece of dialogue. Like, Game Grumps are amazing at creating characters and jokes on the spot. They just focus so much on a single conversation in the game that makes progress vapid in one of their episodes. It's vapid. It's a very much entertaining show, as much as a long, not a well-paced one. Then again, it's not. Game Grumps isn't a planned show to begin with, so I guess I'm the one at fault here. Like Game Grumps, I love the guys. Love it, but it's clear that what are those guys? Pianos? You know, like a funny looking suit in the background. I don't know. At least it seems a little more lively. Kinda like this. Red Hoogly Boogly is in this massive mod. Oh my god! What are you doing in the background? You're just beating him up! The boss sends his greetings. As the truth is... Wait, they just leave! Are you okay? That hurts. I'm sorry, I'm way more focused on what's happening in the background. Treasure map, rock portal, intriguing. That's a Toad Master. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, Game Grumps. Game Grumps, I really love them. But like, the best way I can put them, which I think Markiplier said, like back in 2015, 2014, I don't remember. I'm a bit late on this. But Game Grumps are like a visual podcast. Like the representation of visual podcasts. They speak a lot, they have something to talk over, but they don't have consistently written, well-paced conversation. And most of the time it's just filler. Like, how much hours of content do they put out in a month? Like, think about this. They put out like 10 to 15 minutes long videos 3 times a day, so that's like 45 minutes of content per day. Okay, let's just do a quick math here. If Game Grumps posts around, let's take the maximum of 15 minutes videos, 3 videos of 15 minutes every day, that's 45 minutes content. And let's take the lowest one possible, which is fucking February at, say, 28 days, okay? So let's just keep that in mind. Let's do quick math. So 45 times 28. That is 1,260 minutes. Okay, so that's a lot. Wait, 1,260 minutes? 1,260 minutes divided by hours. Is that right? Yeah. Wait, 1,260 minutes divided by 60? No, by 24. Wait, if I want to know how many hours of content that is. Now, those are minutes. I want to know how many hours. Okay, so that's 21 hours of content. Unless I did my math wrong. Which is a high possibility. So let's say that if I'm okay with this is 21 hours of content. So at the end of each month, Game Grumps posts a best of. So like a best of, say fucking A. A best of February, because in this case it's a February month. So let's just say that usually their best of are between 30 to 45 minutes long. Rarely above that. So that's 45 minutes of content that most people would call the best of Game Grumps during that specific point. So let's just do a fraction of it. Let's say it's 45 minutes. So 45 minutes out of 21 hours Fucking Christ almighty. So that's 0.75. Let's do 0.75 because I don't want to be more specific. Times 100 divided by 21. So that's 3.57 moments of Game Grumps and considered worth having your attention. You know? So 3.7% of the show each month is considered something that you should put attention in. The rest of it is downright filler, and nobody should care. And here's the thing, not every joke in the best of actually lands. Most of it is very subjective. I mean, some moments are genuinely funny, but that may be just like 1% of the show because it's not scripted, it's not planned. I know there's a ton of things you can do while something is planned, and you don't have... When something is planned, you don't usually have a sense of authenticity to a show. So I understand why having it not scripted is kind of an important deal, especially to Let's Plays, because Let's Plays is all about live reaction usually. I mean, in most cases, having live reaction, live commentary about what's happening in the game, I'm finding it interesting. But if you don't have even a set plan, because it exists, having set plans and fucking Let's Plays are a thing, I find this a little bit ridiculous that you are just allowed to watch a show where two guys talk without any concise conversation for over 10 to 15 minutes 3 times a day, and most of the conversation leads to nowhere, to the point where only a maximum of 4% of that show is actually worth anything in that specific fucking time. So I don't know, the Game Grumps are funny, but only in really small doses, in very small percentages, and maybe that's why I don't like them too much. I used to really like it when I had nothing to do, and when I understand that maybe I could use some of the time to improve my career, maybe do something more interesting with my life, maybe this is where I figured I should be, be doing more stuff, more interesting, more entertaining, more productive factors in life. Then again, I'm streaming right now, so I shouldn't be the one to talk, but that actually, just by doing this, I improve people skill, I improve talking shit skill, I improve improvisation, which is great in my domain. Also, it improves my technical capabilities, and improves my bilingual abilities, so I'm all about for that. So most people just don't understand why Let's Play is so important to me, or doing streams in that factor, but here's the thing. When I started doing Let's Plays... Wait, it's 2018? What the fuck? 6 years ago? Wait a second. Wow, okay, so I deleted my first video, but considering that I started this channel, like the first actual Let's Play video that I've put up, which is my second video, is uploaded on the 17th of July, 2012. Fuck, I'm old. So, the fact of the matter is, I've been doing this for 6 years, and what most people don't know, even some of my closest friends, even family, like even my mother, actually, no, does my father know? I know my mother does, but I don't even think my father knows. I've been practicing my bilingual abilities for such a long time, even before doing this. I believe all throughout the school years of 2011-2012, when I was at school, high school I should be more precise, or like the equivalent of high school in Quebec. Anyway, when I was in school, all the way through 2011-2012, I've only spoke in English with like 2 to 3 of my friends for the entirety of the year, just to practice spoken abilities. And I don't want to say I became amazing, because I still have an accent, I still have some trouble structuring sentences, I still have trouble, well then again, structuring sentences, I even have problem with that with my birth language. You know, French, I've been speaking French for 22 fucking years, and I still have trouble structuring coherent sentences most of the time in my birth language, which is quite astonishing when you come to think about this. So I have trouble, I have what's called, not a speaking disorder, but just like a social disorder, so speaking to other people, speaking to myself, speaking with coherent ideas is an extremely hard thing to do for me. So the fact that I've been practicing this thing for a complete year in a language that I was pretty average at, to suddenly being the guy in the class that spoke as well as people who have been born in English families, it's pretty astonishing, to be perfectly honest. I've passed from just average at the language as more than likely as fluent as children who have been born in this country with both English and French parents. So it's pretty amazing how well I've done for myself. It's just the one thing that I'm mostly impressed by myself. In that 1 year I was able to accomplish this. Now, Let's Plays have helped me a ton. Like, if you go back to my earliest videos, if I have much more trouble doing sentences, finding specific points to talk about, specific words to use in certain scenarios, have a complex, I mean, not interesting, but very specific. No, come on, Goombas, really? That's it? But having very specific mouth, fucking goddamn it, having specific mouth functions that I was not able to develop for quite a few times. Then again, martial art helped a ton with this, because when I started martial arts, okay, we're good. Because when I started martial arts, I started to understand more about how to move your mouth to create certain sounds, especially when in other languages, because when I began studying martial arts, okay, I'll let Goombala attack first. I essentially learned a new language. And we'll be going like, what do you mean you learned a new language? When I was studying the martial arts, I would have needed to learn structural sentences for Chinese without proper, you know, without having proper training for that. So it was a little bit not. Oh goddamn! Not that it was a bit. It was a little bit confusing. I'll say it like this. because I had no point of reference with a guy that spoke Chinese and Japanese pretty fluently, even lived in those countries for a couple of years, but I was myself having no point of reference, and this guy was not aimed at teaching language, he was aimed at teaching cultural benefits of martial arts. So yeah, it was really interesting seeing how I developed throughout the years, and I became who I am, and having my ability to speak being enhanced with each passing year. The fact that I trained for one complete year helps a ton, but with that said, I would not have been able to do what I've been doing and how I spoke today, why I speak today, without me doing this huge project of an ongoing thing, an on and off thing, an on and off hobby for the passing 6 years. I'll say it like this, because let's be honest, Let's Playing should not be a main hobby for anyone. If you're gonna go into the business, you gotta go in with big guns. You gotta go with a plan. I was a fool, I was very young, and you need big lungs. You need big ass lungs if you want to go and get into these kinds of things, because fucking man, Christ almighty, you need fucking big lungs if you want to get out of this scene alive. Because otherwise, I would tell you, man, you need to scream big to make money, to make big money. There's no other way around it. It's what people like, apparently. Come on. Get over here, son of a bitch. Ah! Okay, we got enough final money. So I'm just saying, I like the fact that I've been going to Let's Playing, and I've been streaming for the last 6 years. And, you know, it's a great exercise. If a child one day would be asking me, I want to do YouTube. You know, I want to do commentary, I want to do YouTube, I want to express myself online. Do it. It's an incredibly healthy thing that a child can do. Why? Because it's a bit like old Legos. And it sounds weird, but it makes a ton of sense. Legos used to be a tool for creativity, which I highly commend for. And if you disagree that fucking Legos are a tool for creativity, are not a tool for creativity use, I will smack your face in. And if you tell me that doing Let's Plays is a tool, is not a sign of creative behavior, you'd be even more wrong. I don't think there's a single thing that you can do online that will not structure creativity in a person, or that will not teach them how not to be creative. Because you need talent, you need ambition, you need to plan ahead, and you need to know what you want to do. Which is why I think it will always be a good thing for people to have something to strive towards, whether they agree with it or not. So, you know, children that comes to me and be like, yo, I want to do something online. I'll be like, hell yeah, do it. It's gonna spin your wheels a little bit, and you're gonna have fun doing it. Maybe you'll do something with your friends, which admittedly I did not. Most of my friends either were not interested or were just interested in other things. So, I don't know. Just, to me, Let's Playing has been a way to strive towards other ambitions. For instance, I have begun being an editor. I've become somewhat of a filmmaker, a very semi-professional filmmaker, to be entirely honest, which I couldn't be more happy about. Even though it's not my entire career yet, I've met people that I want to stick by. Trevor is one hell of an example. He's a trusting individual that is not confined by the laws, confined by his idea of his channel, and it's really just a hobby that lets him express himself and have fun, or at least that's how I see it. So, you know, I'm happy about this kind of stuff. I'm happy that someone wishes to express themselves in such a way. It makes the experience fun. It makes everything more fun. It makes things more interactive. It allows for greater conversation. And I am all about this kind of stuff. Okay, let's just do that. Oh, fuck yeah. I didn't lose any frame. So, I know I've been rambling for 30 minutes now, but yeah, that's just how I see commentary, folks. The worst part of this curse that you must tilt left and right to control yourself. I love how... Yes, I get it, it's terrible. I love how the fact that this guy's like, it's the worst thing. You get cursed, you get turned into a fucking paper plane. And the worst thing about it is that you can control yourself. Goddamn. Kinda like this. You know, that's what adds to the cuteness of this game. I cannot lie. Also, paper airplane is kind of hard to manipulate, but that is beside the point. We're not doing the paper airplane now. We're just moving forward to 1,000-year door. Shit, I need to eat. Oh my, Goombella, look at that! I do look at that. I do. It's 1,000-year door, spoken of as a legend. Yeah, I get it. I mean, the prologue's pretty... It's a fucking prologue. It's pretty long, pretty unnecessary. I already got a few star pieces, which I'm pretty happy about. Meaning that we gotta get the star piece. Magical fucking thing. I know this is where we go every time we get a new fucking star piece. I mean, I kind of prefer the prologue for the original Paper Mario. At least it's more fun. It is a little bit more fun. I get that the 1,000-year door is introducing something that's a little bit more... Fucking Christ, I'm cold now. Yeah, that's what I mean by Quebec having really shitty weather. That's why I have this blanket on. Because today is like a, I don't know, 20 degrees Celsius day? Let me look at that. Fuck, it's a 15 degrees Celsius day. It is relatively cold for nearly the end of June. It's pretty fucking cold. But like yesterday was like a 35 degrees Celsius day, which is insane. Well, then again, it wasn't actually 35 degrees Celsius. It was 23 degrees Celsius, and the rest was just humidity levels through the fucking roof. Okay. What was I talking about? Totally forgot. See, here's the thing. You don't give me a microphone, I will ramble on for a couple of hours on end. Then again, I guess there's other streams where I just don't give a shit and just play the game. Then again, the last time I had a pretty big ramble was in Shovel Knight. Then again, that wasn't a ramble, that was more of a rant. It was a pretty insane rant. I felt very angry at that specific moment. Which is weird, but still, you know, having... Yeah, I'll try it out. Special move. Is that a pepper move? Another paper move? I don't get it. Star power gauge. Oh, okay. What are we getting? You already get a special move? Star power move. Try this. Oh, we already gained access to the first power. Shoot! Okay, did not expect that. Oh, so we shoot flowers and we shoot arts. Ugh, gonna shoot the poison. Okay, that's a pretty good ability. I mean, it's a pretty good early ability. It's a pretty terrible, I assume, later on. Okay, so now my gauge is completely empty, so I'm guessing he's gonna tell us about the crowd control here in this game too. Like, I've been playing this game for quite some time. Like, I think the first time I played this game was in 2010, I want to say. I was like mid-teenage, my mid-teenage-ish years. Oh, do I do double? Wait, can I do like double nice? Fuck, I'm terrible at this. Okay, I need to perform action command. I mean, that's pretty easy with Emmer. Okay, so here's the stylish. Alright, that's fine. So I need to press A, I believe, after the fucking thing. So it's just a jump that I'm having a lot of issues with. That's my audience member. Boom. Fucking Christ almighty, I'm terrible at this. Not quite keep trying. Yeah, I will! Apparently my time is pretty horrendous. I got 2 sunshine, yeah, was that you? What the fuck is that? Bingo. Does that give me full? Oh my god. What the fuck? The appeal command. Can you show me the appeal command? I love how more complex this game is. But goddamn almighty, it has a ton of problematics. Like in the original fucking Paper Mario, you had like you to worry about. That was it. Like in this one, you need to get, you know, you need to worry about the health of your partner, you need to worry about action commands being tighter now, you have to worry about audience, spectators, potential damage unlocked, bingo machines, and not just in the early game. Fucking Christ almighty, I can't begin to think about mechanics later on. Well, I guess this is the entire mechanic, it's just that it becomes, you know, with power creep. Power crawl, whatever you wish to call it. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, this Professor Frankie. I really don't like the prologue in this game. I keep saying it, but the first bit. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, the first Paper Mario with way better prologue. You had more action, it was a little bit more lighthearted, it was more focused too. And it didn't break immersion or anything like that. Now here's the thing, this fucking game needs to set a tone because I know it's much darker than the other ones. Here's the thing, not that we care about that, but fucking Christ almighty, would you please let me, okay, there we go. I believe badges are more useful for passive buff in this game instead of just giving you straight power-ups. Fine, I'll pay. It's only 10. Like, who gives a shit? I haven't played this game, like I said, I haven't played this game in quite a few years. Like, the first time I played it in, like, 2011, I used to be pretty confused at the original design and layout of this game. I really liked it, however, it's not very... like, it's not a very obvious way to go. And also the chapter layout, like, there's a pretty cryptic... Chapter 4 in the original Paper Mario is a pretty cryptic way of going about the game, to be perfectly honest. This game, however, it's fucking bullshit. Also, it's much harder from what I remember. Like originally, I think the original... Oh, so this is why it's harder. Okay, I understand now. So it's harder because everything costs more money now. Unless I get more money, which would be fine too. Because I remember that health blocks, you know, like in the original one where there's like a heart inside it, they didn't cost anything, but they do here. If hints now also take away your money for staying in, that means that it also becomes harder to regenerate. So it makes it a little bit more interesting. How about in the item shop? The first thing we're gonna do is, of course, Sleep Sheep Fright Mask. What's written on that wall? Oh, okay, you get additional for each point you take. Now, let's take a honey syrup, because 1 shot point for every, I suppose. Yeah, okay. No. Yes. Okay, so that's how you get points. So how many was it? 300 for 3 gold bar? Fuck off. See ya. You fucking kidding me? 300 points? Come on now. I'm no idiot. I guess I'm kind of an idiot. Okay, what are you up now? Freeze. You two do not come. Is it our glasses? As you may make me lose a contact lens. I'm not. Don't you dare move. Let me guess. I'm gonna move in. Let me guess. Yep. That's pretty funny. What? Mario? Mario? Are you this much of an asshole? Did you like? I'm not. Oh my god. It's pretty insane thing. Come on, Mario. That's a little bit of a shitty thing to do. You gotta be honest about yourself. It's like a profitable situation and about business. I don't care about the businesses. I just don't know where to find contact lens. I don't even think it's a good idea to look for your contact lens right now. Anyway, I guess I should make my way to the first chapter. I mean, I've been in this game for 40 minutes. See what I mean? That this game has a pretty slow start. I don't find it as interesting or as engaging as the original, which goes with the premise very easily. Like I said, this game needs a darker tone, which is absolutely fine, because you can have a darker tone. I don't care about that. But if your dark tone is not oppressing, but slowing down your game for almost no purposes outside of we need to establish a dire tone, then I think it's a relatively pointless change, and you shouldn't make it because it's pretty fucking dumb. Another mage. Welcome, Mario. If you wish to look at the items you can have from across the table. Items? What do you sell for items? No. Is it something like love interest or like the other merchant or thing that I don't remember from the other game? Great. Pretty lucky. Happy flower. So I guess it's a bit like Merlin, I believe, from the other one. Yeah, this is where we get quick change, which we absolutely need. So if I get 8, I immediately go for that, and then I go for power plus speed and power plus normal. The other one I don't so much care about. I already got 2 anyway, so 3. So we'll see later on. Actually, I don't remember where to go very well. Oh yeah, I got this ability now. Oh, this was pretty easy. Hey, there's a block over there. I just need a fucking... Oh, great almighty. Great stuff. I just need the bomb character, which I believe we get in like chapter 6 in this game, chapter 7. Like I don't remember exactly the layout of this game. I just remember a lot of the mechanics. I remember a lot of the more heavy beats. But otherwise, I do not know very well. I'm gonna be in a world of hurt, you say? Go look at that. Goombet. Do you mind if I, Of course I can't flee for this fact. Goombet, Tantalin. Also, I love how there's a lot more interaction in this game, and a lot more ways to activate certain abilities. Like, I know this is a thing, like, just like Goombet, you need to, like, line up the shot. It's a pretty easy thing to do, but it's a little more engaging. Especially considering that in the last game, Goombario, you didn't need to do anything to Tattle. And most of the abilities repeated themselves, so I hope there's gonna be a more variability to each set. It's a blue pair and really super humongous one too. Ugh, it's all slimy. Just totally can't stand smiling, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Makes his face 12. Attack is 1, your defense is 0. Its attack is sensible with 8. Don't you get it is attack tap. No matter the tentacle, each have 3 HP. Now relax, now some nasty, slimy blooper. Sure will. Can I power smash? I absolutely can. Only the left tentacle though. That's gonna be enough to take it out, right? Oh fuck, I forgot the stylish. I forgot that the action command is now much more involved. Which is fine. You kinda want things to be involved. Fucking Christ almighty. My audience number is not reflecting my talent. This fucking Christ almighty, I used to be very good. Wow, power. Yeah. Guessing this isn't gonna happen in time. Fuck, I need to pose. Fucking Christ almighty. I just cannot get the fucking stylish points on this. Stylish. Ain't happening. Oh, we can use items as fucking characters now. That's pretty great. Fucking Christ almighty. Action commands. Gotta do the doo-doo. I like how more interactive everything is. There we go. Double stylish points. Gotta fill my onion somehow. I got no appeal right about now. I think the maximum for now is 50? So I think every time you increase by 10 levels, it increases. I may be wrong about this. From what my memory is telling me is that every 10 levels, it increases the audience size by 50 people. I think, if I remember correctly. Because I believe I was in chapter 2 when I increased to like 100. When I was at level 20 in chapter 6, I believe, in my last run a couple of years ago, I was at fucking 150. And I think I've never actually been to level 30 because it's a pretty high level. Like in this game, levels are pretty insane. Like if you even get to level 99, I don't even think you can. I don't know what's the max here because I've never saw anybody go above 30 in Thousand Year Door. And I don't think I've ever seen somebody pass 25 in the original. Oh yeah, the dragon. Yeah, I remember this. It's a pretty cool part of the game, actually. One of the best, and it's one of the earliest moments. It's not the best, because the best moment is coming up, I believe, in the intermission between chapter 3, after chapter 3. There's like a really cool part. I don't want to spoil it before I get there, but there's an extremely awesome part with a certain character that I am loving it. And I just cannot wait for this specific moment. That's a mushroom! It's really weird how the stream is going at 24 and that the actual gameplay is going at 60. It is bugging me off. Then again, I don't know what's the frame window for action commands in this game, so maybe that's what's throwing me off. Close call! I thought I did a 360 no-scope there. I lied. I always lie. Fucking Christ almighty, can you get the stylish with those characters? I don't know. I wish no. I keep pressing A, I believe, too early. I'm not sure about this. Just seems like something that would happen. That's a pipe. Nope. 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 Also, it gives me also an action command when starting a fight. It didn't used to be the case. Now it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Double stylish. 11 people in the audience. Slowly getting to get more. It's unfortunate there's not 11 people watching. Then again, I would be quite proud if 50 people were watching. I think that'd be outside of the ordinary, let's just say it like this. So we should be... Okay. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck? I mean, that was clearly out of the environment. I don't know why you said anything like this. Like, I saw one stream from a not very known YouTuber that once went with a couple more viewers than average, and that was Trevor. And I don't remember which stream it was in particular, but I remember he did a stream, and I was really proud of him. I don't know why I was proud of him. But he did a stream, and I think it was 100+ people watching. I may be wrong, but he got like into the front page of Twitch. It was pretty hilarious, and I did like it. I did quite like it. And if we continue like this, we get star pieces for days. We got all the star pieces needed for Quick's partner at the end of chapter 1, which is quite great. Actually, maybe I think it needs you to have a hammer. I'll need to figure out what the frame window actually is for fucking head bonk and jump. Do we get stylish at the partner? Because I haven't even gone close to getting fucking stylish with a partner. If you stick the landing, you actually get a lot more, unlike this. Fucking Christ, I'm like, I keep thinking I got it right, and it just... Oh, so while you're in the air, you can do a stylish. Can you also stylish when you're at the bottom? That's what I'm curious about. Leveling up is pretty mandatory, although I believe in this game, skill cap is a lot higher. Since you have more mechanics to focus about, your build can also vary a lot more. Like, in the original Paper Mario, I believe there's 2 kinds of build. That's it. I believe you got the really long build, the very tanky build, where you don't have a ton of potential passive and particular abilities that will help you in the match, but you got a ton of HP, and you got a ton of flower powers to slowly chip away at the health of enemies. And the second build you can pull off in the original Paper Mario is just to go crazy on BPs. And so you have a ton of passive abilities, so afterwards you build a flower power and then your HP, so that you have crazy DPS. Because the original Paper Mario, what's great about it is that you can be excessively overpowered if you're buying the right badge and you have the right composition of badge. Like me, I didn't have what I would call a winning set of badges, but I had a good enough set that I was able to one-shot most wave of late game enemies without grinding. So I guess that shows how a good build in these games can go a long way without necessarily being overpowered. Which is why I find this, for the most part, very not intriguing, but at least fun to, you know, fuck around with. So, I know I'm Fire Emblem. What are you doing? In General White and Obama, I have lost my hopes and dreams. I was so chilling me alone. Oh, that's sad. Well, this is a pleasant path. I know that's the joke, but fuck you. Right, I remember, I think Cooper's our character for this. It's our new partner. What are you up about? Bonjour, mademoiselle. Is this a beautiful day, no? No, 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 not you, Monsieur Moustache. I am speaking to the lovely little carriage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this love and come away with moi. Where did I poke my baguette? Oh ho ho ho, sacre bleu! Such brutal honesty, such sharp tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change my mind, chérie, come find me. See, this is why I don't like doing voiceover. I usually don't pull any other emotion than monotone boredom with different kind of accents. And perhaps this is another reason why I'm not a great entertainer. I'm just a decent commentator. You know, there's a big difference between a commentator and an actual entertainer. Commentator is all about analyzing a situation and providing an analysis to our folks. Then again, I guess I'm kind of shit at this too. But the idea has still is different because most people actually don't understand the difference between a commentator and an entertainer. What's the difference, okay? See, here's the thing. A commentator is... Oh, fucking Christ almighty. I don't know if I have an internet... I don't have an internet reference for that, so I'll just go with... What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. What the fuck do you mean? Yep, a good egg now. What did you say your name was again? Murphy? That's a fine name. Yes, it's a fine name indeed. Well, now, Murphy. The name's Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. These are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. Yeah, this game truly does have a better sense of humor than the original. I'll go as far as to say that it's actually pretty funny. Makes me chuckle a little bit. The original was just kind of smile worthy. Like, it was on the level of like a dad joke. The original Paper Mario Zero was just like a shrug of the shoulders, like this. Like, this one's actually pretty funny. It's like a a good chuckle. It's like the humongous joke that everyone's been freaking out in 2017. Was it 2017? It's hard for me to tell you. But yeah, a commentator, like the guy that you see, a radio person is not an entertainer, it's a commentator. If a guy, I don't know, commentates a game of fucking hockey, because apparently we only know for being fucking hockey players in here. That's a commentator. He commentates the game. He provides information about strategy, rallying, that kind of stuff. That's what a commentator does. An entertainer, on the other hand, is... You know, I'm gonna take an example I've taken earlier in the stream. The fucking Game Grumps. The Game Grumps are a bunch of entertainers. They commentate on something. Yes, they commentate on jokes, situations, create improvisations. They do all this kind of stuff. But they're not commentators. They're entertainers that comment. And there's a big difference. While you do commentate on what's happening on your situation, have conversation, or visual representation of what's happening, you are not commentating by providing information. You are commenting by giving yourself an opinion. So I think that's the best way to slice up what actually is like being a commentator as a profession and being an entertainer as a profession. Comedians commentate on opinions. They give ideas and they commentate on situation, behavioral thinking, or they give metaphors or analogies. Commentators comment on strategies and analysis of situations. The two are very similar, and I don't know why I feel like I need to clear this up. And again, I've worked on a technical team for a couple of years for a regional hockey team. No, excuse me, provincial hockey team. So yeah, I've seen a ton of radio guys and television guys commentate on hockey game. I mean, I was just next to them while I was taking care of more technical aspects of live television, so to say. So it's hard to be perfectly honest to determine what is it. But I see a lot of confusion, and most people just don't care about the difference, while I do. I guess being on the internet for a couple of years and not knowing what you need to focus on in life is the result of such a thing. Beside that, ooh, nice. You feel me, son? Let's keep going. That's a Koopa. Koopa Troopa. So we gotta flip him over. I can do that. Oh, come on now. That was weak. That was ludicrously weak. Saw that. It's great that they actually give me like a good amount of info to how it's done. Otherwise, I would be quite upset. Fucking Christ, I like. It seems like I cannot do any stylish moves. Yeah, stylish. Okay. But I don't know if I can do a double stylish. I'm a little bit not concerned about, but a little bit disappointed with. Doing funky stylishes? That'd be my guess. That'd be fun. It seems that it's not the case. I believe there's a power block somewhere, right? Because I know we're getting into a fucking a mini boss with guys with tons of defense prowess, and I need a power block for that. So, if I remember correctly, there's a good chance of me. Oh fuck it, using Firefly. But I do remember there's like a power block here because we're getting near a mini boss. But that mini boss actually requires a power block to effectively beat it without any issues. I have trouble with action commands. I don't know how they work with partners. I may have to look it up. Very curious about this. Oh, is it in this one? Is it in the block? Yes, it is. There's gotta be something to choose. I refuse to believe that there's fucking nothing. That is ludicrous if that happens. Do I want... No, I want to use a mushroom. Yeah, we'll use one on Mario. Don't matter too much. What I'm curious about is, the partner has an HP set. Does he have his own FP meter? That'd be a ton of things. Focus. Yeah, there we go. That's a clef. So now the clef should activate. There we go. And I don't think the hammer does anything. I'm willing to bet on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's more stylish points. Give me some audience, member. Tell me those. Tell me this. How does big penis fuck? I'm sorry. Yeah. You got rock solid. Fire doesn't hurt him. Might be the best to say a power block. Which is fortunate since I have a power block right here. Ooh, I cannot stylish items, which I am not concerned about. Just a little bit disappointed. Just ever so slightly, which is fine. Still on level 1, by the way. We're in chapter 1. I haven't leveled even once. then again, I find the level up system in this game relatively interesting, because once you're high enough level, low enough enemies are not a concern in terms of level up. You cannot level up with lower class enemies. Well, in other RPGs, they still give you experience points. And sometimes you got a system like in Xenoblade Chronicles, for example. In Xenoblade Chronicles, the system is if you... Wait, what the fuck is the system of Xenoblade Chronicles? Yeah, how XP works in the Xenoblade Chronicles way is that you got a base experience point that each enemy gives. Depending on your level, it either scales with you or it just don't matter. So, I find it a little bit interesting. So say you're a level, I don't know, level 15 Xenoblade Chronicle games, and you have an enemy that gives you a base experience point of like 10, say. And you have another party member in your team that's, say, level 30, so like a 20 level difference. If you run an enemy that gives you 10 experience points, that means that this enemy will not give you 10 base XP points. Actually, it may scale down depending on your own level at which you fight it. So, if you're, say, level 50, you fight a level 50 enemy with a base experience of 10 points, most of experience, your level 30 character might gain, say, I want to say 100 experience points. And if they have XP scaling items, well, it makes things even easier. So, that's a good way to see it. Oh, fucking Christ almighty, these guys, can we use a Biolock against us? I don't remember. I think they counter us pretty bad. Let's just use it. It's a shame. I don't think we're gonna get another partner like Watts, because Watts in the original game is fucking broken. Like Watts in the original game completely pierces through any defensive prowess. Although it doesn't have great DPS and it doesn't have actual, I want to say, very efficient potential abilities. Like Watts in the original game doesn't have abilities I would consider powerful. They're all debuffs to the other enemies, but you got character buff you up too, which make things a little bit easier, and you got star powers that actually do that job better too. So Watts in the original game, outside of his ability to break through defensive enemies, is the only reason why Watts is so powerful in the original game. Because otherwise, he's a pretty shit character. He doesn't have any great abilities on his own. Yeah, so. Oh, fuck. Goombella just, wait, can I hammer? Oh, I was, fucking cross someone. I thought he was giving me a hammer or something behind. That's a shame. What can you do? What can you do in bed? Can you appeal? No. Isn't there, like, a way to appeal? Oh, yeah, you can appeal in this game. Now, can you? Yes, you can! Okay. That makes things easier. That makes the decision making a ton easier. I don't know if there's a ton of crowd control abilities in the game that'd be interesting to have. Oh! Very interesting. Let's appeal. It should give me. I don't know if that gives me more audience member or not. Spiking Goombas! Gotta get rid of them. It's double stylish! It's like my man Tupac always said. Yeah, I don't have a joke for this. See what I mean? I'm a very bad entertainer, but I'm kind of good at explaining and rambling on situations. I don't even know if that's a good thing, to be entirely honest. A Nin coupon. That gives me a free pass in the Nin, I assume. Yep, that's what I assume. Getting items are actually... Come on, Barry. These items are actually costing a ton in this game, which is fine. Can I use items in this game? Can enemies use items in this game? Oh, I have $5. You guys burn hell now, don't you? Oh yeah, you can steal items with Mrs. Mouse in this game. Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Not do anything? I see background that could potentially hurt us. Step 3, if there's a shockwave, is gonna be problematic. I see you from a mile away. Okay, it doesn't fall on us. Great. Ew. Fucking Christ almighty. I'm terrible at action commands in this game. I like how the fact that the skill cap in here is much better than the original game. Skill cap is much higher, only for the fact that you have the ability to basically increase your own difficulty with action commands. The game becomes much harder if you don't use action command. So it's actually, in some way, it's kind of like the hardest Mario game in existence. Because if you're not good with timing, you're kind of shit at this game. You really are. Is it the question quiz, Mini Boss? Yes, it is. It's the question quiz. Love this guy. It's quite funny. You know what I need to do? This that I've seen in a while. Strong Fortress. Yeah, get it. I'll take you out. I don't understand that like puzzle pattern, but that's fine. Yeah, I need to be done in the game to be kind of frosty here. 75, super fun quirk quiz. I wonder about something, because I remember you have another quiz for us later on in the game. Does he call it the 66th super fun quirk quiz? Because this is the 65th. I don't know, I'll have to remember this. What's hidden in this palace? Stone keys? I should have paid attention. Goddamn. Okay. Alright, that's correct. That question was too easy. Much harder, much harder. Prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do Mr. Software that one flower phone cost? Fuck, I don't know. 16? Yeah. Oh, it is! Okay, that was a total guess. Oh, that's a 25% chance of getting it. Much harder. Okay. Whew. Question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Pelburn? Croup seems like a good answer. Yeah! I did not know any of these. So, I'm pretty happy about myself. Let's focus. We're not done, folks. Question 4. Tell me now. Where is the crystal skull? Hotel Castle. I mean, I don't need to be fucking genius about this one. It's pretty memorable. Interesting here impossible? I'm waiting for it. How can I get from Pelburn's Manor to Rock Park Town? Just threw a price in a car. Nice reference though. Yeah. I mean, those are easy. The one about the shop is it's pretty hard. Actually, so I don't remember this one. So I believe we're gonna get the stone key for this, right? Because we need to afterwards to enter the fucking castle. Oh, it's a pipe. I thought it was stairs. I'm fine with this. Well, I hope the guy will get Kooper soon. Kooper's a much better party member than fucking Goombay. Then again, it lets us not wasting time with fuzzies. Fucking goddamn it. They got vampire moves? What's that? I know it's a fuzzy. It's a fuzzy buzzy? No, it's fuzzy. There's the one guy, caffeine, 3-1, that's fine. Oh, it's fucking about timing? No thanks. Excuse me? That's a lot of stuff. Oh shit, okay, I got the timing down right. Wow, that was a ton of fucking stylish points. So, is that because I used the flower power? That makes sense. I don't believe I get this much of aerial time, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so if I use normal armor, that's what happens. If I use the power smash, this is what happens. I have the ability to do more stylish points. Even though my audience does not seem to increase very much. Fuzzies gives me almost nothing. So don't go for the fucking fuzzies. Fuzzies is terrible. Ambush, ambush. Saw it coming a mile away. Fucking Christ almighty. No, all I have 3 HP, you're gonna get fucked, son. You wish for a battle? You get a battle. A lazy ass battle. Not wasting my time with all y'all. You know what was the most annoying chapter in the original game? Fucking chapter 6. Chapter 6, the Flower Garden, is by far the most cryptic chapter in the original Paper Mario. I think this is one good thing that Thousand Year Doors kind of strip away from. There's a lot less bullshit elements in this game. I mean, there's still some bullshit things, but it's far less present. At least, I do think it seems far less present in this game. So I say, multi-bounce. Is it the fucking jumping ability? I believe it is. Okay. How many of them do we have? More than I want. Power smashing, y'all. Yep, it's only a special ability for what should we call it? It's only a special ability for power smash. I was kind of curious about this one. Oh, they recuperate HP. Oh, no. Perfect action commands. Okay. Wow, this is pretty weak ability. The moment that we'll get a better ability, we're gonna get rid of this multi-bounce pretty fast. As of now, it's no okay ability. Just use flower points, and flower points are pretty precious in this game. HP drain. Okay. Like, flower points are invaluable in this point of the game. You have so little of them, and it's kind of necessary. Ambush. I see it coming from a mile away. I don't know what the surprise is. If you see the surprise, it's not a real surprise, you know what I mean? I get nothing out of this. Attack all around down enemy, but it's only gonna deal 2 damage. If it's the original. Fucking. That's a multi-bounce. Let's see if I'll... That's one down. So if I play my cards right... Yes, okay. They shouldn't be able to steal any HP out of me. So they're one shot out of every character with perfect action commands. Yes, okay, good. So now... There we go. Stylish. Great. Fucking Christ. That fucking bingo roulette is quite hard to get the timing out of this. Great. Not losing any HP is pretty fantastic. The less HP we lose, the higher chance we have for fucking stylish finishers, which I'm all about. 12 Sarpies. Salt points. I'm all about this. I believe that Sarpies are hidden, so it's hard to tell you where we're gonna get the next one. I just gotta look behind, and I think it'll be fine. You know what butters me the most? I don't have the spin move. I wish I had the spin move from the original. Then again, I guess in chapter 3 we'll get the fucking... What do we get in chapter 3 again? Chapter 3 we get the fucking Yoshi. That helps us a ton. is it in chapter 3? Yeah, in chapter 3 you get the egg hatching Yoshi, which makes things a lot easier. The old fuzzy. Chapter 10 is also a little bit annoying because you got 25 to take care of, but that's beside the point. You know what's weird? I haven't played with GameCube controller in a long time. It feels fucking good to hold this thing. Like, this thing, to me, is probably one of my favorite controllers of all time. It's not my favorite. Fucking Christ almighty, what the fuck is that? Oh. Okay. That was fair. Wow. Blocked the whole ton of it. Oh, come on. That's kind of shitty. Fuzzy Horde. 20. Fuck it, we'll do it. I'll buy more items. Don't care. Yep, that's 2. Not as much as I want. Oh, great. Okay. Actually, helps me a ton. Not an FFP. Come on, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, I forgot the action command. It's weird to have another mini boss. Gotta be honest, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, come on now. That's kind of shitty. Oh, come on now. I wanted to do something a little bit more funky. Give me a little more. There we go. Establishing with stab. Goomon is always under attack here. Makes me a little bit worried for her. Okay, great. Mario is becoming quite low in this. Good block. Okay, great. Keep getting only 1 damage on this. No, I like it. Why did he flee away? Okay. Well, he only has 1 point of health left, so yeah, you're going down, son. You're going down with style. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Double touch. And you're done. 20! Jesus Christ. Big dilemma with Paper Mario, because the way the XP system works, the farther you get in the game without actually leveling up, the easier it is for you to level up. But the more you try to grind out enemies, the less XP you'll get. So at some point you'll be kind of like the same point in time with your abilities. So I find this kind of interesting. You know what? Let's not waste our coins and instead get into a fight. I'm gonna be saying, I don't understand why you want to do this. It's gonna make things somewhat easier. Somewhat. We're gonna use a special because I want to use Sweet Feet instead. We're asking, why do you want to do this? Because it's gonna allow us to replenish without... It's gonna allow us to replenish premium stuff without actually, you know, using items, which in essence are more viable. Like, items are far more viable than anything else in this game. Items are indiscriminately the best items in this game. They really are. Which, I guess that's a contradiction what I just said right now. Items are the best items in the game. And that was pretty dumb. But still, I mean, I'll hold my ground with this and still stand by my point. Items are kind of broken in this game. They balance a ton of the game, but at the same time, they didn't really. Because some strategies are clearly better than other ones. Like, items clearly support a ton of things. Of course, the later you go, items are becoming less and less powerful. When you get something like Thunder Rage, fucking Christ almighty, Thunder Rage is It's quite powerful. Paper Mario in the original, they're quite useful, but they're not insanely useful like in this game, I do find. Like, just the early game, for this one in particular, fucking Christ almighty, did you see how much more useful it is? Yeah. Headbonk him. I should have gone for the Goomba. That was the better play. He's still stunned, so I guess it doesn't matter. Woo! Stylish. I still don't get 50 fucking people in the T-Drop, which is slightly annoying. Because I want to get as many folks as possible in the audience of the game, so it allows me to get more star power. But yeah, I'm currently stuck at 21, so I don't understand. Oh wow, that's great. Here's the thing, I don't have BP to spare right now, so let's just go for HP. The moment I start getting the skills, I'll go for BP. It serves me no point for me to get BP right now if I have nothing that gives me BP. That I need to use BP on. It's literally pointless for me to do something like this, which is why I shouldn't be doing it. Don't care about the 3 sisters. Now I should keep moving. I don't have the paper ability to get that fucking thing, so let's keep moving forward, and I should get that save. We'll get a couple of items, and then we'll go on ahead and go to Hotel Castle. That's a pretty good idea. Fire flower. Yes. Give me that. Give me just one. And what is that? Suffering penalties and increasing defense. Ice Storm. That sounds pretty cool. We got a Super Shroom at 30. Thunder Range at 50. Shooting Star at 70. Shooting Star, I believe, is the highest damage item you can get in the game, because it's 6 damage all enemies. If I am remembering this correctly. How many items do we have? We got 5. Including a need coupon. Just for the sake of it, let's get another mushroom. Let's get another mushroom. There we go. And do I want to stay at the end? Alright, I'm pretty... No, I'm fully healed up, so I don't need any of that. Oh, come on now. That's kind of dumb. So we're gonna retire 1 HP from me. Oh, come on. It's a bit of a shame that I can't go in water. It's gonna make things slightly harder on my part. Okay, that's Cooper, right? Alright. Yeah, I get it. Let me fight with you to Hotel Castle, I get it. He's your fathers and stuff like that. Avenge my father. The most used plot point in all of fucking reality. Come on, kid, go. Okay, I get it. I get it. Cooper is shy. Coops is shy. Coops needs a little bit of help. That's it. A primer. Shoot it out of shell. I do like how it is much easier to operate. I do like it. It's much easier to operate the partner in this game. Alright, I get it. I know this. I really need the quick change badge. The partner change. The moment it's to get another partner is becoming a lot harder to tattle people. And Koops is just a tons better in terms of potential abilities. Here's the thing. Cooper in the original game is like great all the way through the mid game, where its damage potential becomes shit. Not only that, but the power-up abilities are not that great, and things starts to fly. And when it happens, you realize that Bombette can do everything that Cooper do in the original game, but does it with more power and has more reach. Because fucking Goombet. Not Goom. I get it. Mad girlfriend, bro. Because Bombette with the Mega Bomb, which is this once you get the Ultra Sun in Chapter 5, can also hit hair and does a fuck ton of damage. It costs a lot of FP, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That seriously happened. Mystery. Who knows what this does? I don't either. I don't remember if there's something to do with Coop at this point in the game. I don't think there's anything else we can catch or something along these lines. Or at least I haven't seen anything that would. Oh wait, that pipe, yeah. There's gonna be a block at the bottom, at the top where I need to, yeah. There we go. Get me that, Coop. Happy Heart. Alright, can I get rid of something here? Oh, fuck yeah. Get rid of that Happy Heart. Number saying, that's dumb. Why would you do this? Happy Heart's a much better ability than Close Call and Multi-Bounce. Multi-Bounce is a shit ability. It doesn't increase your power, it doesn't increase your DPS, and since all your DPS is already in jump, you don't need another ability such as Multi-Bounce, which is area control, but without the power to actually make that area control effective. So yeah, area control is a pretty bad ability. Okay, I get it. Hold Cooper in place. That's two at the same time, right? Should have been two at the same time. Yeah, there we go. How would we have ever done that without our partner Goombet? Now we can go to Hooktail's castle and possibly finish up this stupid fucking thing. Mushroom! Star piece! Yeah, I remember there was a star piece somewhere. So we're at like 5 now, right? Yeah, we're at 5. That's a pretty good amount. Still want my 8 though. Still want 8 fucking star pieces. It is important for me to get the quick partner badge before anything else. Now you may be saying, it's a bit of a dumb thing. Don't say that. You're kind of limiting yourself by doing that. No, I'm opening up a ton of possibilities. I can just bring Goombet, tattle in, then tattle out. Which is why I find Goombet to be pretty... It's a pretty annoying thing that Goombet's the only one who can tattle people. I understand that makes battling a little bit of a choice between if you want to tattle enemy or just want to go in blind. But overall, I think it's a much better idea to do what I've been doing. Hooktail Castle. The bridge is not done, so I obviously need to do the fucking paraplane thing. Don't fall in the water and get bunched up by the fucking chain shop again. Oh, that's a heart. Okay, that's useful. So we're still to know. 6 coins though. I don't know if that scales up with how much health you have, or if it scales up with anything else. I'm curious about this because like I said, I haven't played this game in quite some time. Not worried about something in particular, but just curious about this. Alright, need to tattle those. New enemies, so of course we need to tattle those. That's a Koopa. Okay, that's just to get back. Need to move a little bit more right. Christ almighty. Okay, they struck first. It's gonna hurt! Yeah! Okay. That was a bit funny. Paratrooper. That's a Koopa Paratroopa. Well, it's basically a Koopa Troopa with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. I hate that this guy gets to fly. Yeah, I understand. Just get to stomp on him and we'll punch down and be a plain Koopa Troopa. Oops, sorry, that's not true. Looks like I can still wiggle them around a bit. Clearly, I'll do something that's effective. Very interesting. I could use an item. That wouldn't hurt. But I would also use an item in the same place, so I don't think that's very good. You know what? Let's power smash. Boom! All the stylishes. That gives me no one? Okay. That's a ton of attack power, so let's swap partners for coops. Power shell. Throws a shell at all enemies on the ground. Yes! Please do. Oh. That was weak. Okay. Oh, we can deal with this. Okay. Now we go for power shell once again. 1. Ooh. It's not good. To be perfectly honest, not doing very hot. Fucking Christ almighty. Attacking suck. Okay, got one stylish out of him. Audience members are just shit talkers nowadays. I did good to pick the fucking... How am I saying? I keep not stylishing, which is a damn shame. Seems I can get stylish out of partners. Unless it's very specific stylishes. Which... Fucking Christ almighty, okay. Oh, this is gonna become problematic real fast. Sweet. I don't know what else to do. I need bringing Doom Bed too. Fucking Christ, I need Mario's health. Okay, that's good. Mario's health is back up by 5. That's gonna give a little more sustain, which is fine. Of course. Oh, I could go for something far. Very nice. But I guess I want to appeal. No, you know what? Let's play dangerous. Let's put in the mystery. Forget how like shooting star would be hilarious. Mushroom, alright. We get... What? Thunder Range? What? This was great! This was a great mystery! Fuck! I felt the power of this one. Macro! Sweet! Jiminy Jillikers! Power bounds! Now we're talking. Where it is required to jump once on the enemy. Okay, yeah, it's the... I do like the power bounds, but some things are not meant to be. Tons of things are not in order. I'll have to look it up. Don't want to fight uselessly. I want to fight with purpose. Of course, gotta take out for the blue one. See this one? Oh no, it's his granddad or his dad. Remind me of my father. Poor Koops. Feel bad for him. Yeah, read him. I'm sure it's gonna make you regret everything, but fucking Christ almighty. Fucking dude. I came to this castle to a hotel, but I am stuck and I cannot go any further on. So the Slater shall pass the dread hotel, cannot tolerate creatures that being with CR and heads with kids. So crickets. Hidden somewhere in this castle is the item related to Hooktail's weakness. If one in his family involved in defeating old elbows, must first find the item. One last thing, if faced with the ultimate doom, the fiend will use any tricks to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veil my eyes. My last word is to go to my son, Colorado. I love you. I'm proud of you've become. Huh? My son, Colorado? Not Coops? Oh, oops. Yeah, I guess this is my father after all. This isn't from my father. From the spinal bones over there. There's my dad. Well, I mean, there's only one way to go look at it, right? That one's your dad. Relatively sure. You clearly don't value life as much as you come to the skies from the Starburst. Yeah, I get it. The game is trying to be. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to. I'll get rid of y'all. By the way, I need to get an body doing more. Anybody's saying, why would you ever do this? Goombella is extremely useful in this case because she can tattle. Do I have anything? I have a fire flower. I don't think it's gonna be of any real importance, but maybe useful. That's red bones, a little too red, I think, especially sense, you know? But just these 5 attack is 3 and defense is 1. Unlike your average dull bones, even if you pound it to 0 HP, it crumbles. It might totally might revive like a zombie. However, to get rid of the dull bones, then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Its friends start to fall, let me create some more. Okay. So I need to be careful. Hey, Luigi's in the audience. What the hell's doing here? Son of a bitch, get out of my spotlight. Alright, let's do that. I don't know if the firefly will be enough, but let's go and take a look. Oh, it is enough. Well, butter me this? How do you do that? I'll just power smash y'all. Boom! That's a ton of stylish points. That is 20-something. 24 star points. It's quite a lot. Oh my god. Bones are crackling all over. I swear to god it's not to be thematic with the actual characters in this game. Goombella. That's a power-up. Of fucking course I'm gonna use the shot. That just happened. Dull bones. Let me just look at that real quick. Nice. That's a dull bone. Some sort of skeleton here was Koopa Troopa 1. Smash HP is 1. Attack is 2 and defense is 1. These creeps throw bones and attack. Well, they've done reinforcements 2. Attacks that can strike multiple dull bones at once are the most effective. Although the fact of the matter is, oh, that's why you need multi-bounce early on in the game. Yeah, I guess that makes a ton of sense. Ugh. That fucking hurts. Fuck. Coops! Fucking destroyed them. There you go. 12! Great amount of star points, so that means that we're doing good on level and have good progression. Which is why I'm in a combat. What was that shine sprite? Where do I go to get that? I know it's for... If I find 3 of them, I can level up. That is less good than I thought it was. I thought it was an immediate power-up. I'm kind of sad about this. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, I can get it now. Let's just jump over that. There we go. That's gonna lift me up. Star piece. Just gotta destroy that. There we go. It's pretty simple puzzle, really. That takes, I believe, a super armor to take out. Maybe wrong with this. I wouldn't be surprised. I love the paper mechanics here. It's quite creative. Boom! Skiddity pop pop. Boom. I've been live for almost 2 hours now. Beginning to get real tired out. I don't know how long I'll last. Actually, you know what? I probably just need to go and eat. What do I want to eat? I got plenty of things. Just don't know which one yet. Little one Frodor. I don't know why I'm seeing the fucking legend, not legend, the fucking character. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm doing the one with wait, what? Gambella? This is the hotel's castle. If you're not one moving draft up here. I'm sure it's a big castle. I have so many questions. Yeah, I have so many questions. Like, what the fuck? I can't go in there. I don't have any key. Oh, I need to go in there. Oh, that makes sense. What was I talking about? That was something not very important. Yeah, I need to go and eat. I just don't know what to eat. I got a couple of things in mind. Ooh. I got a good couple of things in mind, actually. Yep, okay, once again, timing challenge. I really want you to use Coop in here. What? Okay, I guess I need to fall down. Another one of these guys? Okay, I'll find the black key. Wait, unless I already found... Did I already find it? Well, let's keep moving. If anything, we'll see. Oh, that was kind of pointless of me. Black key, there we go. Spikes! And now the floor, right? Yep. I can do this. Wait, you give me a fucking minute? Well, almost a minute. It's gonna be way easier than you think it's gonna be. Give me 20 seconds, folks. Out of 50. Now the chest. Now we're getting a new curse. Oh, is it gonna be the paper thin curse? Oh, that's really cool. Okay. You know what? While this is going on, fuck it. I'm going to give it back. Fucking excuse me? Fuck's happening outside? That's why scars. We'll keep moving, but occasionally I'll take some bites. There we go. So this is the... yep. This is Hotel's Witness. Because I'm 90% sure it's gonna make a cricket sound. Yep. You know, it's weird because as a child, I would have not noticed it, and I'd be like, I don't get it. But as an adult, I'm like, this is easy as shit. It's like it reminds me a lot of Dragon Ball. Because in Dragon Ball, you have characters with some of the dumbest name imaginable, but you don't notice it as a child. Because like one of the main antagonists of the game, which is called not of the game but the show, Garlic Jr. Garlic Jr.? Are you fucking kidding me? Garlic Jr. is... It's quite a dumb name, let's be honest for some. But it works. Okay, I think I know how to do it now. Alright. Cooper's gonna get over there, he's gonna keep charge. And I just need to climb up here. Oh, I think that's too far. Ah, that's too far. Wait, do I reuse Cooper for this? I don't know if that works. Yep, okay, it doesn't work like this. It works like this. I know there's another cage we need to go in, so... I don't know if that'll be of interest to us. And that gap seems way too large. Oh, we made it! Okay, didn't think you would. That's one hell of a star piece to get. Bars. Which are here. Okay, there we go. And I think we're gonna encounter our second round with the skeleton afterwards. Got a castle key! I love how there's more clues in the environment in this game. It's a lot, it's not a lot better, but it seems smarter. I don't know if that's more intelligent design or not. I feel like it makes the environment cooler, sort of say. But I like and I appreciate that. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I like when a game makes me go, that's pretty cool. Oh, god damn it. I need to take an allergy pill. I am fucking screaming in terror for someone to put end to my misery. It is quite annoying. Alright, let's take that. Let me see your bites. Sorry, I was looking at what my neighbor was doing. Finally, that's good. It's not as great as it was yesterday when I made it, but it's still pretty nice. Oh fuck. Don't leave me. I don't think they're seeing anything else. Oh god, oh fuck! Allergies are getting to me, son. Ah, fucking day. Alright, let's keep moving then. Oh, it's cool. Mario went a little bit of a sneeze location. Sneeze location. What is that all about? If you could tell me, that would mean a lot. There's another star piece outside. How do I get there? There's gotta be an opening in there's an opening there. There's another window over here. Listen, what's my neighbor doing? I have no idea. Star piece! How many we got? We got 8. We got 8, son. So we need to start building that BP. I may be asking, why do you need to start building that BP? Because we gonna get them, son. We're gonna get that quick partner change, and that's 6 BP points, I believe. So we need to get like something like 2 levels, and we'll be fine. I don't wanna deal with this. Let's just power smash him. 46. That's 26 honest member. Like it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There seems to be a lot more. Seems to be a lot more interactive ways to deal with enemies in this game. Which I guess it's variety, but it's also a little bit harder to remember all this. So it's 50-50 really. But I like it, so really who gives a shit? The answer is I do. I am the boss. I struck first, but I ran face first in this enemy. If you are to question me, you will receive the pain of 1,000 suns. Alright, we should get this shell. There we go. That's an easy kill from there. Ooh, stylish. And star. Fucking Christ almighty. That bingo I'm never gonna get. I'm never gonna get that bingo. 90% sure. Chapter 1's actually pretty lengthy, the more I think about it. I don't know if it's because I feel the length, or just that it's pretty lengthy. Then again, there are chapters in the original game which are unbearably long and not well paced at all. The worst offender by that is once again chapter 6, the Flower Garden. Flower Garden is unbearably long and not well paced at all. Also, there's tons of like obvious shit you need to go through. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I just really don't like the original chapter 6. It is boring as fuck. Then again, I have the same problem in chapter 4. I do like the aesthetics a lot of chapter 4, the original game. This one, I am not all about that. Oh, her again. Yep. Can you go, please, miss? There you go. She smooched me, and now she's out. We're supposed to get a badge, and she didn't get it. Let's get that Shine Sprite. What? This game came out in 2004, right? So, there's Shine Sprite. Was this before or after Sunshine? I think it was after Sunshine, because Sunshine's like 2003 or 2002, right? Wasn't too far in. The game came. Wait, if I got it right there, I'm gonna check it out. There we go. 2002. Found it. have our official answer. This game, Sunshine, 2002. So yeah, 1,000-year door was. That's why this gets transferred. Otherwise, I would have found it a pretty interesting marketing ploy. But Nintendo's not that clever. I mean, I guess they are, but just not in the way that I think. So, we see like a really safe point where gaming is a pretty reliable source of income for industries. They're just like, nah, fuck it, we'll take risks because no one else will take them. Which is a great stance to have. But at the same time, you don't make that much money. They make even less more. They make even less money than Microsoft. And Microsoft isn't winning the console war at all. It's kind of losing, in fact. That's beside the point. A mushroom, a shine sprite, and the castle key. That was a pretty good visit. It's weird that you need 3 shine sprites. I mean, what's the point of getting 3 shine sprites to upgrade a party member? That's the one thing that I'm a little bit not concerned about, but just weirded out. God, I'm getting a lot of mushroom actually. You know what I need? I need to get rid of this guy. Power shot. Alright, this guy's gonna be down. And you gotta knock him while he's on the floor. That's the stylish way to go at it. Kick a guy while he's down. Definitely the gentleman's way to fight someone. As a martial artist, I can definitely assess that this is the way that everyone wants to go down. Being fucking smashed in the nuts while you're down. Please don't do that. It's one of the saddest things you can do to a martial artist. If you kick someone in the nuts, that's one of the most dishonorable things you can do in a matchup. Take this. You gotta be going here, son. What to do? I don't know. We're gonna jump on this guy. And then you gotta power shell all these. I don't get the stylish on this. I'm having a little bit of issues. Let's give it out Koopa Troopa. Shell toss. I'm pretty sure you can get 2 stylishes out of this, but I'm not quite fond of it. Or at least I'm having some issues with it. 28 people! Still having some issues building up that fucking notoriety. Cooper, there you go. Now you're doing your job. Is it gonna be in Purple Airplane? There's gotta be something, a star piece somewhere. I used to believe otherwise. Okay. I think an analog stick is not helping my cause one single bit. At least the railing makes it easier. Oh yeah? Ugh. I like the fact that there's no railing. Another star piece. Another one. Another one. And another one. Woo! That was a close one. I would not like to do that over again. Okay, what's down? Oh, okay, I get it. So that gets us the badge, right? The badge I was down. I might go and get that. Oh, I got badge again. Good job. That can be. Oh, fucking pressure money. Why did I do that? Should have used coops in this one. Should have just cooped. No, whatever. Oh, come on now. Now we gotta go all the way back. Sorry, everyone. Should have just used the shortcut. Fucking Christ almighty. You dead, son. You dead to me. Yeah, woo, woo, yeah, woo, wah, woo, yeah. Love the many sounds of Mario. Always a bit entertaining, to say the least. At least slightly, though. Paper airplane. There we go. Doing much better. So I need to tilt forward and tilt immediately back. This thing is easier on my part. Seriously, why don't I get the spin move? Spin move was so useful. Another shine sprite. Fucking Christ almighty. Yes. What? Where? Why don't I use the shine sprites? Why don't I use it? I'm a little bit confused now. I have enough to level up my ally, so I don't get it. Why doesn't he level up? Why does it give me the option of leveling up? Where do I go to level him up? It's more that I'm curious about. I don't remember an NPC. Then again, I skipped most of the dialogue, so it's hard to say. Let's keep going. Okay. Your first struck first. Oh, we're playing with that now. Okay. No. We're gonna take him all. The good old-fashioned way. There we go, double stylish. Been waiting for that for a while now. Need to be a little more patient with this. Oh, which has natural defense. That's nice. You know this. There we go. Double stylish. Still don't know how to stylish with Umbrella, which is slightly ever so annoying. No, Coops! What'd you do to my Coops? You're gonna regret that. Now you're all on the ground. All in the kill zone, as one would say. Coops, get the fuck out of here. Coops, 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 get up. Coops, get up, please. I need HP for me! Oh, fucking press on. Okay, fine. Coops, get up. There we go. I usually can't flip him over anymore. The same HP, the same amount of HP that I've gotten. I swear to God, there's gotta be a way to like double. Oh, double stylish. 6. You son of a bitch. Okay. So this is There's gotta be like a way, a better way to do this. Cause I keep fucking up for some reason. I guess Power Smash is a better idea. Fucking Christ almighty, bingo is just not my thing. Just can't for the life of me put on something that's actually useful. Oh fucking hell. I missed that? I'm getting the timing down a little bit. Makes things ever so slightly easier. Love that little sound. I'm happy about this. Makes me feel good on the inside. Oh, you're stylish. Wish space. Gotta use me a little better. Maybe if I use the items a little bit, that's gonna help. Alright. Should be nearing the boss. I believe we're very close to the hotel. If we're not, I'd be very surprised. Also, there's gotta be like a heal up or something. There's no heal up. Heal up. Okay. Before we go any further, we're gonna eat. Well, you may be saying, what are you gonna do that? You're in the middle of battle. It's important to eat in the middle of battle. Okay. Now, we're gonna go for Cooper. Cooper's gonna power shell all these folks. There we go. We have the two Goombas. Misty Mario, you're gonna take care of sweet treats. The goal here is to try and get Mario's health. Hitting everything but Mario's health. Actually got a ton of things for this one. Pretty happy about this. Oh, Buster's defense. My defense boosted. +3 too, which is annoying to say the least. Can I still flip him over? Okay. Let's try to do something new. I don't know if it'll work, but doesn't work. Just need to flip him over so we have a chance of finding this thing. Alright, fine. Just appeal. I have no reason not to. Power Smash, y'all. Boom! Force Tangle! Going out in style. I do like this. Makes me feel powerful. Makes me feel like a man among gods. Pretty cool. I like this system. Makes you feel like a cool guy. I like being called a cool guy. Sure. And then Koops. Take care of them for us. Of course. Finally. Of course I'm gonna go beat you on this one. No reason for us not to go BT. So my way of doing things is I'm gonna go for a BP build. A lot of flower power and just tanking potential with health afterwards. If I go with it in any other way, I think it's gonna be problematic. Goombella. Alright, hooktail time. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a lot of Tubba Lubba, chapter 3 in the first game. Like, this is a dragon loves eating Koopa, and he's all about that in Tubba Lubba. In the original game, he's all about fucking eating ghosts. That's kind of a nice parallel. It was supposed to be an homage. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I can't flee for this fight, obviously. Hooktail, if I believe correctly, he has 20, right? At 20 HP. May be wrong with this. Nice. That's Hooktail. Yep. 20. Attack 5, defense 1. Something really way to find it. Yes, we did. Hammer time. 2, 3, 4. And last one. I don't know how much damage I did. I wasn't secreted on that. Awful sound like a cricket. How did you know? Stop bad innocence. Oh, I got real bad food poisoning once when I got a cricket. Buddy Hooky, just hearing cricket chirp makes me feel woozy. Oh, great! 4 damage. Oh, so is that bypassing his defenses? It does. That's actually pretty cool. Of course, we're gonna go for another power smash. No reason not to. Oh, fuck. That hurts. It says his attack power is 5, right? That is... fucking Christ almighty. Attacks may miss. That's pretty bad. Power Shell doesn't do anything for us, so... it's not additional power, so we don't really care about it. At least I don't. We're dizzy, so... no reason for us to potentially lose a ton of health. Thankfully, dizziness doesn't completely need a electric turn in this game. You only use your chance of missing an attack, which I am fine with. Get the fuck out of here, sir. Please kindly leave us alone. We do not care about you being in this establishment. Oh, great! Double stylish. Great! Great defense, Coop. Alright. Now only 4 points of health left. I can double team him. Stylish! And another hit with hammer, that's done. So by having found the cricket, you can completely neglect his defense stuff for both your character and your partner. That's pretty cool. Nope. Keep it, you cat. I know it's. I know exactly. No matter what you do, what you say in this situation, no one's handling the same thing. matter what happens, you will always do this. And boop. There you go. It always does this no matter what. Oh, that's cool. We fight on the actual stage. Oh, please don't. Oh my god, yes. That would have been very bad otherwise. Let's power smash this, folk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stylish stuff. I love how he constantly feels doozy about this. Does it also neglect his attack prowess? Because it doesn't seem to be doing fine. I love how, even in this stage of the game, like we're not very far in the game, but it's already kind of meta, because we established that there's an audience in front of us, but he goes ahead and chomps on the people. That's actually really great. I like the combat system in this case. It's not innovative, it's just having a lot of fun with what it's able to do. And I like that a lot. We did pull it. Oh. Oh, it says his father. What about the other Koopas? There should be other Koopas coming out, but that is, I guess, a thing for another day. Crystal Star, that's what I'm really looking for. You have that, right? Yes, it is. Of course I can have it. I've defeated Hooktails. And I'm Coop's friend. Not because I defeated Hooktails, because I am Coop's friend. I can have the Crystal Star. Otherwise, you go fuck yourself. Is that what you're saying? That's fantastic. Earth Tremor. What does Earth Tremor do? It sounds like an actual attack. Is that like a big power block? I'm not doing the Chuck Thunder voice. I don't disturb anyone. I don't know if I do. Neighbors downstairs. Never a fun thing to deal with. Hasn't happened yet. Don't want it to happen either. I want to be a good guy. Being a good guy sometimes means don't scream your lungs out loud. That makes you a bad neighbor. Also, I'm speaking relatively normal voice, and it's not a well isolated household, so don't want to be an asshole. Being an asshole's bad. Don't be assholes, kids. I'm looking at you. I'm training kids not to be assholes. Don't dare be assholes. Well, that's a nice scene transition. Intermission time. Princess Peach. Oh, what's that double cross? Hell yeah. I forgot that Peach was kidnapped. Did that happen in Prologue? I didn't remember this. Oh, great exile Grovis. We brought the Princess Peach your order, sir. Well, my pet. Is it time about you told us what a map is? Oh, this motherfucker, yeah. Okay. Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to. I'm telling you, I don't know. There's no point in trying to hide it, Tsuyo. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We, Xenots, are not all rainbows and lollipop. We sure are. We're quite nasty. Compared to Bowser in the last game, which was a pretty fine gentleman. When she got out, the people were just like, sorry, Princess Peach, gotta put you back in, and just lift her up. Put her back in. That was pretty funny. Oh. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the salute sign in Black Panther. Because in Black Panther, every time you go on somewhere, like, their salute is the crossing of the arm on the chest. Oh fuck. So, I don't know why. Is that a tribal sign? Is it a mob thing? I don't know. I want to figure this out. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Back to the holding room. And men, good care of Princess Peach, understand? She's not to be harmed. You got it, sir. She's not to be harmed? Why isn't she supposed to be harmed? Is this because of Shadow Queen thing? Well, Lord Crumbed is the sort of character as the map. Then it's highly likely that we find the Crystal Star where hunting in the Boogly Woods. You must return there immediately and hasten the evacuation. Excavation. I don't know, okay. It must not fail. Who's that? Oh yeah, sure. Roger, Grotus. What's that? Pow, a gun. I don't know how to talk with him. He has a distinct voice that I cannot voice act. Then again, I cannot voice act anything, but that is beside the point. I wonder if saying Lone Crumb there is wise. He's a bit out there. You don't say. Is that your only lord though? It's not. Iceman. You rang, dude. I mean, sir. You rang, sir. Grotus, dude. Grotus, sir. See what I mean? This is what I mean. This game has a much better sense of humor. Shut up. Go get the shadow sirens over here. Sirens. Shadow sirens, sir? I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Now go get him now. Yeah, he's very cookie cutter. Grotus. Not liking it thus far. The Xenauts, though. Xenauts. Pretty great. The Honorable Grotus has need of us. Then we need to arrive without delay. The Three Sisters. Patel, did Francis tell you what a map is? Still your tongue, Belden. We would already have it if you hadn't snatched her earlier. But now, since you missed your chance, some poor fool named Mario has the map. It wasn't my fault, truly. There were too many prying eyes there. Too many. Besides, strange old man showed up at a moment of truth. And we had to retreat. Why worry? All he needs to do is find this Mario and steal the map, yes? Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you, the map is vital to the Xenaut plan. I will have my men prepare all available information on this Mario. For now, hear me, Belden. Your shadow sirens must take care of this troublemaker. Fear not, sire. I, Belden, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian, come. We've got a job to do. I don't know how to do a girl voice. The only thing I'm able to do is portray the guy that's trying to do a girly voice with a bad voice acting, which is pretty much everyone. Beside the point, still. Oh fucking A. We got Princess Peach section again? Not a fan of Princess Peach segments. Rather not have Princess Peach's segments of intermission. Don't like Princess Peach's segments. Why? Why, game? Why? I don't know if you look like a new princess. Seems your pony. Wait, what? You went from a ponytail to hair down. Oh, is that all bad? Fucking Christ almighty. Fucking Peach. I completely disliked the Peach segments in the first game. The fact of the matter is, if Peach segments are any longer in this one in particular, I think I won't like it very much. Here's the thing. Peach segments in the last game were fine, except when they were taking on more than few minutes of intermission at once. What does that mean? That means that, for example, after chapter 4, intermission after you completed chapter 4. You had the Princess Peach segment when you needed to make a cake for the big shy guy. Was boring, was unneeded, and truly was more annoying than anything if you didn't do the minigames properly. It could take more than 3 minutes to accomplish. If there's a Princess Peach segment that takes more than 3 minutes to accomplish in this game, even with the fucking goddamn situation that we're having here where the computer is helping Peach, I don't think I'm gonna like it very much. Because usually, she's very slow, she's not combat oriented, you don't have much exploration or at least interesting segments to look at, which is why I don't like it very much when there's Princess Peach segments. I know, after chapter 3, there's a huge funny thing coming up. I would love to play, and be playing for quite a long time. But we're not there quite yet, and we have to do Peach segments, and now I realize that it's gonna be the case for every single end of chapter. Fucking Christ almighty. At least, is it an intermission between 3 and 4? Or right after 3? Thing called love. And can we go now? Can we go? Are we done yet? Can we get out? Can we go now? Are we there yet? 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 Are we there again? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yes! Thank God. I don't know how long that was, but that was pretty boring. By the way, this is the first one of these out of 7. Not looking forward to the rest. We'll have to do more. Especially if there's more fucking talking. Bowser! There you go! Oh man. See, I'm not excited about the Peach segments. I absolutely am hyped for the Bowser ones. Bust him open. No, wait, you don't bust him open? Oh, come on. That would have been much better.
Bowser, the mighty Koopa King has arrived. Hold your applauses, minions. But now that I'm here, come, you crusty old hag. Why did you summon me?
Real Bowser? Would you have Kami Koopa? Will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please, we're at the rear of the room. No problem, dude. But yeah, hey, I saw little Bowser gazing longingly at a photo of Princess Peach. You may want to put a cork in it, man. Oh, I'll tell you the look on his face. He was mooning over that thing, huh? Yeah, little Bowser. Well, I'm down. Wait, what voice did I hear? I'm down here, this fucking Christ, I don't know. It's a convenient douche, yeah. I'm not funny, sir. Yeah, he's not funny, sir. I always have that crackling sound in my voice that makes me instantly recognizable, despite every accent, every tone, and every kind of voice acting I would ever do. Hello, Bowser. I may have been trading day and night to help you conquer the world. Should the time come, I shall be ready. Order me as you please. You're certainly enough. Oh, super. In that case, I order you to do some subs, Tommy. Huh. Okay. Love his movement speed. Hello, Lord Bowser. Please put on your horn like this. It's gonna be a lot more fun and a lot more predictable. Also a lot more accurate. Beside the point, though. Lord Bowser! Please, if it's too much trouble, head to the rear of the hall. That's what I was going to do! Is that a poster of him? Love that sound of Bowser. Ah, Lord Bowser! Is that the same as I get the crusty whole ag of the X-Knots? No, it doesn't matter, it's just as fun. Love doing. I just now returned. I'm sure really sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. My lord? I bet you are, Kami Koopa.
Now, out with it. Why have you called me here? Please, your grumpiness. Don't be so impatient, you poor servant. It's not a pleasure to report on Mario that scum. He's off to a town called Rogueport. My Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you going to call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Shush. Well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario's hunting for an amazing treasure. Treasure? Yes, Mario's going in search of a starship jewel known as the Crystal Stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question they have value. The Crystal Stars, you say? They sound like good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you bloody hag. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Give it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, you like your fried eggs? Fried eggs? Fried eggs. I've never ate fried eggs. You bet I do. Do I? I love fried eggs. Love them. Always have. I love fried eggs. Love them. Always have. The best. Unbeatable. The huge. What a weird question. Why do I ask? Well, during my Mario weekend, there's some lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone from there for a picnic. I like some eggs and toasts. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without seeing you first, little Bowser. Ahead. A picnic? You're moron. Isn't it have fun? See this? My evil ways. Plan always real. Because the plans always goes off. I don't know how to yell without actually. Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure. Huh? What's that? What? Is that true? Oh, Bowser, terrible news. Some bold fool activated Princess Peach in Rockport. What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy. How? When? Where? No. What was it again? Is that what it is? About my voice? Christ almighty, how does Christian Bell do it? For fucking 80 days straight. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her again. I love it. He's jealous. He's just on the fact that he's the only one who can actually... He's the only one who can actively kidnap her. Also, that's a fancy hole in the wall. But your grumpiness, wait up! God damn, I am burping crazy today. What hour is it? It's 2.5? It's 2.5! Yes, save the fucking progress. Why do you ask save the progress twice? You insensitive fuck. So we go back to Mario's perspective now, which will be fine. That was a lot of talking for... Oh, more talking. I guess that's necessary in this point of the game. Alright, Koos, my lad. You going on? You going with that, son? That's perfect. You gotta prove yourself. Old man, looking at his eyebrows. Pretty happy about that. Is this gonna be the guy where... This is gonna be the other fucking Koopa who's gonna ask to do tons of fucking requests. 1,000-year door, we can implant the Crystal Star. And I'll open a new way up. Here we go now. I think we do. Still don't know how to get the star sprite. To do what we need to do. You know what? Yes. You know, there's less badges than I thought in this game. Rogueport Sewers, Rogueport, Petal Meadows, Rogueport Castle, and Petalbad. That's quite a large map. Actually, it's quite small, but that's not the point. Oh, wait, forget about his badge. That's a Power Plus. Mega Rush P. 5 when your partner is in peril. Fucking Christ. Oh, in peril, not in danger. Well, that was good. It's just kind of bad when your guy is in peril. Like, how often does that happen? Got so many mushrooms in my inventory. I don't need so many mushrooms. Not what I wanted to do. 40? Wait, excuse me? Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, I'll save up for a new game. This is go to Paper Mario. I just got started, but it's a blast of a blast. Oh my god. You meta son of a bitch. You actually went there. You set up your game as being awesome, which it is, but son of a bitch. You actually went this far. I am surprised by your ability to boost your own ego. God. Emails. Fucking course. Mailbox. Dearest Mario, blah 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 blah. Crystal stars, positive, I'm captive again. Not by Bowser this time, but by a bunch of X-Nods that does a salute of Black Panther. Love that movie. Is that written in the letter? Possibly. I'm just paraphrasing here. You know what? I don't want to deal with you guys. Pressing haste seems to be a lot more difficult this time, especially if I have to mash. Oh, it's gonna hurt when I'm gonna do a supernova at the end. Yes, I do remember the last power in this game, which is a supernova. Supernova. And I remember one thing. Supernovas? Fucking powerful. As shit, boys. It's a fucking supernova. Have you seen a supernova? I presume not, because you'd be dead by this point. You know what would happen if you got hit by a fucking supernova? Your brains would not just blow out, it would most likely be in a hell of a predicament. We'll just say like this. It wouldn't be that much in predicament as much as it would be soup, but you know, I want to be fair to everybody. I want to give everybody a fair chance. You will absolutely be turning to mush. No, not even. You'll be adamant. You'd be in such distress from how much your body would fuck up that I think you would lose all consciousness while... What am I talking about? Fucking Christ almighty. What badge do I want to trade for? Fucking... Of course! Quick change! 7 BP. Fucking Christ almighty, that's a lot. That's a ton. Alright, let's save here, and we're gonna end the stream here. So, thank you everybody for watching, and I guess we'll see you all next stream. Sorry for the ramble, by the way.